What's up, family? How you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Eddie Raymond, aka Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby. I've been buying and selling real estate since 2004. So today I'm going to share with you. Make sure you also like and subscribe this video so we can get out to more real estate entrepreneurs that's really looking out there to get to the money in 2025. Um, Got a wholesaling land masterclass coming up. Text me at 770-334-9311. Text me for that new masterclass coming up. It will be free. And for the lucky people that's actually some go-getters, you're going to be able to join me on my free coaching. It's free up front, but you got to break bread in the middle because I'm going to show you what to do to get to the money. So today's video, I'm going to talk to you one of our specialties that we specialize in. One thing about Transaction Engineer Academy. What does a real estate transaction engineer mean? It just basically means somebody that can look at a deal and structure that deal in 3 or 4 different ways. So when we market to a list, just say we market to a high equity list. Well, we may be able to look at that list and offer them owner financing, depending on the seller situation. Maybe able to offer them owner financing, maybe a short sale, maybe a subject to, maybe a lease purchase, maybe a wholesale lease option. So we got several different options for a homeowner. So we're not begging for deals, guys. We just send our market, evaluate the deals, and let the buyer choose. The seller choose. We give the seller the option. They make that decision. If they want to rock with us, let's rock, baby. But on today's video, I'm going to talk to you about short sale. I heard something about a short sale queen that got arrested or something like that. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the lady. I don't know how long she's been around. Hey, I only know one short sale queen that mentored me back in the day. That was DeWan Twyford. Shout out to DeWan and Bill. They mentored me, back in 2008 or 9 on short sales. So I got 2 short sale mentors during that time when short sales were really popping between 2008 and about 11 and 12. They were jumping, baby. We were flipping them short sales so fast, man, before the ink dried on the paper. And I'm going to show you what a short sale approval letter looks like. The approval letter, what it states. I'm going to show you how we got this particular property down from $534,000 down to $320,000. Now, don't try this at home, guys. You got to be a professional to be able to get these major discounts. We've done over 300 and some short sales counting. We're not doing a lot of them because the market is really high. But to make a great short sale, you need, number one, a property that's in bad shape. It need to have some repairs. It can't be a little pretty house and nothing needs to be done to it but a little touch-up paint. That is not you're not gonna get the discount you want. Another factor, you need some low comparables in the area. So you need some low comps in the area. This particular property here didn't kind of have the low comps, but it needed a lot of repairs to it. We put some tenants in, they tore up the place. They didn't pay rent. We had to evict them. So we finally got the property back, but we did a short sale on it. And when you're doing a short sale, guys, you do not want the house. You do not want that house in tip-top condition. Oh, one more major thing. If you don't hear anything else, one of the major components to a short sale is the BPO. What is the BPO? That's the broker's price opinion. When you start your short sale negotiations, they're going to send a agent, real estate agent, or an appraiser to the property to give you an appraisal. Sometimes it depends on the mortgage company. I've seen them do 2. So I've seen them do a BPO and appraiser. Usually it's the FHA loans. But you got to be there, guys, because think about this. The person who's doing the BPO, which is 9 times out of 10 is an agent, real estate agent, man, these sorry banks are only paying the BPO agent $50, guys. 50 to $100 to do a short sale. That's all they're paying these agents. 50 to, I don't even think they got back up to 100 yet. I think it's like 50 to $75 that they pay these agents to come out here and give them an opinion on what they think the house is worth. I feel sorry for the agents. Why? Because they have so much work involved. They got to go out and take the pictures. They got to run the comps. And when they get back home, they got to put all this stuff in the system that the banks have. And that could be 2 to 3 more hours. So they doing all of this work for $50. Plus, they got to use gas to drive to the house to take the pictures. Now, why is that BPO so important? Because whatever that value come back in, you stuck with that for 3 months. The bank is going to hold that number for 3 months. Sometimes they give you a little leg room. Back in the days, we had to get an appraiser just to compare with that. If it was a really good deal and we know the BPO numbers was off. Now, back then when we was going crazy with short sales, I had an unfair advantage. I got to be honest. I was doing so many of them that I was friends with a lot of them. A lot of these agents or appraisals coming out to the house, they saying, "Hey, Eddie, oh man, it's you. What you want, man? Let me know the value. Hey, this is for entertainment purposes only. Entertainment purposes only. Hey, take it how you want to. I'm not an attorney. I'm not giving you any legal advice. I'm just telling you what has worked for me. All right, back to the money. So we were doing so many, man. It was an unfair advantage. They pull up, they know me, they give me my discount, and we walk around the house talking about all kind of other stuff. But when you at that BPO, you better be there. If your butt is not there, you in trouble. Why? Because they're gonna give it whatever value they see fit. Now think about this: if you only get paid $50 for this, say 3 or 4 hours worth of work, are you really gonna go through that house and say, well, the AC is broke. The electrical right here in the living room is not working. No, you're getting $50, basically $10 an hour. Guys, these agents are coming in here taking pictures like this. They gone. I've seen it. I've done too many of them. They take these pictures and they out of here. Don't miss that. You gotta, when you meet that agent, you want to have a list of repairs. You want to know everything that's going on with that property because they don't know and they don't care. But you better care because these short sales take anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So you're going to put a lot of energy into this. So you better make sure your butt is there. No excuses, because if you're not there, all of your work is in vain. So make sure you meet them at the property. Make sure you have your list of repairs. I just gave you $1 million worth of gain. Make sure you have your list of repairs, and you go through there, you point out everything. Make sure you keep saying how much it's going to cost to repair the property. Remember, everybody's busy. But if you keep saying that number, they get in their subconscious mind. Then when they go to do the report, that's all going through there. Oh, yeah, this house needs $50,000 repaired. They're going to put all that in. And sometimes they would take the repair estimate. Back in the days, they stopped taking them. The banks told them, listen, don't take no repairs for the investors. Because their first guys, it was wide open. You could do a short sale. You get the money. You do the short sale. As soon as you get the approval letter that I'm about to share with you today, as soon as you get that in hand, we used to wholesale them. Quick, boom. As soon as we get that approval letter, because you got 30 days to close. So we already had our buyers lined up. But just like everything else, like how wholesaling is now, a lot of people got involved. A lot of people started doing it. Guess what they did? They hit the brakes on us. Hit the brakes on us and say, okay, well, we will do the short sale. But guess what? You got to buy it now and hold it for 30 days. So that cut out all of the little flipping, that little wholesaling. Like when you get it under contract and immediately resell it, that cut all that out. That was a done deal. Only way you could do the short sales then, I think they came up with that strategy. in 2011, I think 2011 or 2010, man. That was, they were hating. They was hating, man, because we made big profits. But they put that stipulation, said you got to buy it, hold it for 30 days, then you can resell it. Well, now they stopped a lot of people because guess what? What investor had 200,000 or 300,000 to go buy a property, hold it for 30 days, and resell it? So it took a lot of people out the game, short sale business, and slowed a lot of people down. Then the market started to go back up in 12, 13, 14, and the short sales kind of fizzled out. Now we have been able, like I said, we're real estate transaction engineers, so whatever comes through the pipeline, hey, we know how to adjust and close them out. So we still been doing them, but not a lot. My brother Jonathan, what's up, baby? Lupe G Global in that building. Never too late to be great. It's never. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Oh yeah, for more free videos, click on my live. And we got over 700 videos. I got some posts that I posted, but most of my stuff is live. So you want to see all 700 something videos, click on the live. We got something for everything you can think of. So we go live, straight lace, no chase. If I make a mistake, find a hill, guess what? And get over it. Bam. I'm gonna share with y'all. This short sale letter. Let me pull this bad boy up. So I'm gonna show you what the homeowner owed on the property right before the foreclosure. Let me share my screen with you. Okay. Let me pull my screen up. I'm going to show you guys what the homeowner owed before we done the short sale. We don't play over here at TE Academy, baby. Visit us at Mr. Transaction Engineer. Mr. Transaction Engineer.com for all of your real estate needs. Let me show you this approval letter. So is this it? Nah. Okay. Let me blow this up for y'all. Y'all can see we're not capping over here. This is the real deal. Holyfield, baby. Okay, so last year, 4/25/2024. The payout amount was how much? $532,000. $532,000, 161.42. Let's see this breakdown. Unpaid balance $459, accrued interest $39,000. Have all your late fees, property inspection $25. So it all totaled up to $532. I'm sorry, $532,000. Now this was the payoff before it was headed to foreclosure. Then they tell you where to send the money at and all this. This is a 2-page document. All right. So this was back in April. Was the payoff, and we finally got the party started. And now I'm gonna show you the approval letter, what you get once you get that short sale approved. And to get the short sale going, a lot of agents, please listen to me, because a lot of you do not know what you're doing, and you're sending people houses to foreclosure. Try to find a specialist or somebody. If you want to partner with some deals, text us at 770-334-9311. You're looking to partner on any kind of deals, we got you. So anyway, so there's 532 on this one. Now let's go to the money ladder, baby. Let's go to the money. Let's get to the money. Bam. Okay. I don't want the seller information all out there. Okay, so we're gonna keep it like this. All right. So as you can see, this is my company name, America's Investment Specialist. We got this thing approved 12/5/2024. 12/5/2024. The gross sales price, we got it negotiated down to $325,000. Let me blow this up for you. For those of you who can't see, you don't have your glasses on today. I got it for you, baby. You can see this right here. Pre-foreclosure settlement statement. Okay. So they said we will take $325,000. Closing cost $5,000. Lien discharge. There's another lien on there for $10,000. Commission went to the agent, $19,000. Net sale proceeds $290,000. 193. So this is their net. This is what they had. This was the offer. Well, this is what they came back in at when they did the BPO. $325,000. The net was $290,000. Okay, now let's get to some of these terms. All right. Let's see. Must sign all the sellers. Let me see. Okay, so, and keep in mind when you get these approval letter, guys, you only have 30 days to close. Now, I got an extension on this one. If you're going to get an extension, make sure you do it a week or two before this letter expires, because if it expires, and try to close within 30 days, really, because if you go over 30 days, some of these banks will not give you an extension. So you try to make sure you have your financing lined up. But thank God, man, we just got this approved at the end of 2024, as you can see. And this approval letter does not have a stipulation on it. So I could have bought this and turned around and wholesale it a week later. Could have did a wholesale or double closing with this one, but I didn't. I kept it and did a slight rehab on it. And we just sold this sucker and made a nice profit. So let's go down here. Number 3, in the event there's a tax credit at closing, amount is to be added to the approved net proceeds. The settlement statement, HUD 1, must be signed by all buyers, sellers, and settlement agent, regardless of the law of the state. Number 5, the FHA pre-foreclosure sale addendum must be signed by all sellers and buyers, and also the buyers and sellers agents. All signatures must be notarized, including the agents. For FHA insured loans only, closing worksheet must be initialed by the seller and signed by both the seller and agent broker at closing. All extension requests must be submitted in writing for approval. Notarized signatures must be original. No electronic or rubber stamp signature will be accepted. Let's go down here. Number 9. Now this is the short sale approval letter. This is all the stipulations you got to abide by if you want to buy this house with the short sale. Every bank is different, but like I said, I feel great because this one here I don't see the 30-day stipulation. It will be a stipulation in here back in the days. I got some old ones I should have pulled up from when they started doing that crap. But we're back, guys. Anybody know how to do these short sales? We're back. Number 9, if an addendum has not been provided with the FHA required addendum clause, the borrower representative will provide addendum prior to closing following required addendum clause. Seller may cancel this agreement prior to the end date of the listing period without advance notice to the broker and without payment of commission or any other consideration if the property is conveyed to the mortgage insurer or the mortgage holder. The sale completion is subject to approval by the mortgagee. If a promissory note was requested, the original must be executed and delivered with the entire closing package to our office. If a power of attorney is required, it must be presented, reviewed, and approved prior to final approval of the short sale offer. So you can close this with a power of attorney too if you had one, but you have to submit that prior to closing. And then it just come down here and give you the wiring information and the mailing information. Now, before you close, what it says here, before you close, you have to send in the HUD 1, The HUD won the settlement statement 48 hours before closing. And it's up to them to approve the closing. So you can't close without the final approval. And let's see. Go down here, 290,000. Then they just got a little couple of stipulations. The buyer and the seller, of course, had to notarize all this stuff. You can see my name here. We do this stuff for real, man. 21 years. Notary, so I had to get this signed and notarized at closing. And all the agents had to sign and get their information notarized too. And once we got all that done at closing, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. So you can see this stuff works, man. If you work it, but you got to know what you're doing. Short sales can be very lucrative. I highly advise don't just get comfortable with one short sale because they take a long time. The only thing short about the short sale is the discount if you do it right. If you don't do it right, you're going to waste a lot of time. A lot of time. And you got to make sure every week you're following up on the short sale. Every week you're following up. Every week. If it's a Monday, follow up on Monday. If it's a Tuesday, follow up on Tuesday. What I had to do with this particular deal too, they tried to send it to foreclosure on me, but the guy was in the Army. So we sent in a letter, and we sent in a letter threatening them that if they don't stop the sale, that we're going to the CFPB. That's the I forgot the name of it, but it's where you file when you want to make I think it's consumer CFPB, Consumer Federal Protection Bureau, something like that. It protects all consumers from creditors. Well, we really the creditors, but that's another story. But for anybody that's trying to come after you, you can report any company to them, and they can get in big trouble. So we copied them. We put a registered mail number on the top of the page, and we faxed it in. So we said we sent this out to everybody. This is fraud. Y'all trying to foreclose on this house. And so it got to the man, they really worked. It got back to the negotiator that was working the file. They immediately jumped on this file, man. They stopped the sale date. They immediately bumped us up to the top, and we was able to get this thing negotiated then about 2 weeks later. So I learned a lot of tricks dealing with these short sales, man. A lot of tricks. Back in the day, we used to call the managers. We used to call the CEO of this company, man, of the companies. I mean, we was going crazy because they were trying to foreclose on a lot of people, man, and you just really had to be aggressive to get these deals done. So I just wanted to share with you guys. Hey, keep growing and going out there. The sky's the limit, but you got to get training. I have over 300,000 in my education, and I'm still investing today. Make sure you text us if you're interested in the land wholesale and land masterclass 770-334-9311. You can follow me on all of the channels. TikTok, Mr. Transaction Engineer. I think it's Instagram, Mr. Transaction Engineer. Facebook, the same. What else are we on? We're on everything. So look for Mr. Transaction Engineer, not underscore. Mr. Transaction Engineer. That's it. Visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com for all of your real estate needs. Look below. We got some freebies. Make sure you get our subject to creative financing ebook. It's about 25 pages for those of you who are curious about what is a subject to and creative financing. We break that down for you. So you can download that absolutely free. You download the memorandum. That's for if anybody try to back out the deal on you. What else we have? And a subject to contract down below. You can download. All of these are freebies. You can download it. Like, subscribe for more free videos. Click on the live. We got over 700 videos, man. So if you can't learn how to do anything from all these videos, chances are you're not going to do anything anyway. God bless y'all, man. Happy Friday. Like, subscribe. Hey, see you at the top, baby. Keep growing and going. Peace.